President Trump stated the US is considering winding down the war in Iran, though he insisted other nations must take over guarding the Strait of Hormuz. To combat soaring gas prices, the US Treasury issued a 30-day sanctions waiver for Iranian oil already at sea, potentially bringing 140 million barrels to global markets. Recent Iranian strikes on bases used by the US reportedly caused $800 million in damage. Meanwhile, Israel conducted strikes in Syria following clashes in the Druze region. Reports indicate Iran may be willing to allow Japanese vessels to transit the Strait of Hormuz, even as it warns the UK against allowing its bases to be used for US strikes. There is an industrial disaster in South Korea. At least 11 people were killed in a massive fire at a car parts plant in South Korea. A dispute between Ukraine and Hungary over an oil pipeline is threatening a major EU loan as Hungary's Viktor Orban faces accusations of blackmail over his veto. The DEA has named Colombian President Gustavo Petro a priority target as US prosecutors investigate alleged ties to drug traffickers. Chuck Norris, the legendary martial arts icon and Walker, Texas Ranger star, has passed away at age 86 after being hospitalized in Hawaii. Nicholas Brenton, known for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, has died at age 54. BTS have returned from military service, preparing for a massive comeback concert in Seoul for 260,000 fans. A jury found that Elon Musk misled Twitter investors, while a US judge ruled against restrictive Pentagon press access policies. Australia is set to face Japan today in the 2026 Women's Asian Cup final. In a major escalation of the ongoing regional conflict, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps issued an urgent warning today for residents to immediately evacuate the US city of Ras Al Khaimah. The IRGC released an annotated evacuation map. This map reportedly marks specific evacuation routes for residents and identifies the city as a target for imminent strikes. Tehran claims Ras Al Khaimah is being targeted because its territory was allegedly used to launch attacks against Iranian controlled islands, specifically Abu Musa and the Greater Tam. Military officials warned that the city would be put under crushing blows if any further actions are launched from there. Residents are strongly urged by UAE authorities to rely only on verified updates from official government sources like the UAE Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The UAE police have arrested over 100 individuals for filming and disseminating unauthorized footage or inaccurate information regarding the strikes.